Hello guys, and welcome to this new tutorial. In this video, we'll create the following interactive Tableau dashboard about Amazon sales in India. As you can see here, we have different charts. We have stacked bar chart, we have area chart, map, a horizontal bar chart, and we have different KPIs, and all of them depend on this filter, which is category. For example, if we select one category, we get different values for each category. Same thing, for example, we select another one. Same thing in here. So as you can see here, we have an interactive Tableau dashboard that will allow us to analyze in depth the different sales of Amazon in India. Alright, but before start working with Tableau, let's first explore our dataset. Now in the description, you are going to find two different links. The first one is this link, okay, which is the link to Kaggle dataset named e-commerce sales dataset, okay, which contains 6 different files. You can just click on download in here, and once you extract it in your local working directory, you are going to find 6 different files, and the file that we are going to use for our dashboard is Amazon sales report. Now here we have different information about dataset. Okay, so here we have about this dataset, which provides in-depth look at the profitability of e-commerce sales, which contains data on a variety of sales channels. Okay, but as I said, we are only interested in Amazon sales. Same thing here, we have some hints or some recommendations on how to use the dataset, okay, that you can read in here in detail, and you can, for example, modify it or use other files in order to create more customized dashboard. Same thing for research ideas. We have also research ideas, and if we go down here, so we have the different files. So the first one is cloud warehouse comparison chart, okay. Next we have sale report, P&L March 2021. We have May 2022. And here we have Amazon sales report. So we are going to create our dashboard using this file. And here we have the column names with descriptions. For example, we have category, which is type of product, and it is string. We have the size of the product, same thing, string. We have date, status, right, which is also a string. Fulfillment, string. Same thing for the style of the product, it is a string. SKU, which is stock keeping unit, and ASIN, which is Amazon standard identification number, that we can see here, that is defined as 10-digit alphanumeric code that identifies products on Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to use this code in order to calculate the total products that we have in our dataset. We have also courier status, right, which is a string. Then we have the quantity, which is an integer. Same thing for the amount, which is a float. And we have business to business sale, okay, which is Boolean. So we have true or false. Then we have the currency. So here we have the currency that is used for the sale, right? So the currency in our case is Indian rupee, right? So the second link that you will find in the description is directly to my GitHub for this file. So you'll find Amazon sale report.csv that you can download directly for your analysis. So now let's import our file in Tableau and start creating our dashboard. Once we import our CSV file on Tableau, we can see that we have 24 fields, okay, and approximately 130,000 rows. Some columns that we did not see in description were the order ID, okay, so we have here the order ID. Next, we have here the country, okay, so ship country, we have said it is India. Then we have ship postal code, ship state, and ship city. So I'm going to use these fields in order to create our map. And same thing, we have promotion IDs, which we are not going to use in this dashboard. So you click on sheet 1, and we are going to create our map. So I'm going to name it map. So we have quantity by state. Okay, so we double click on ship state, right, and we drag and drop quantity into color. We have 12 unknown, so click on it and select filter data. We click on map, background maps, and we are going to select outdoors. Same thing for the colors, so we click on the down icon in here, edit colors, and we are going to select gray wall. apply OK. So we press on Control key and we drag and drop ship state into label. Alright, we click on format, shading, and we select orange. Double click, put it in center, bold, white, and will be 11. Apply OK. Right click on the title, format title, and we add our border in black. Same thing, we can add the border. So click on color, border, and we select black. And for the opacity, we can change it into 100%. So we can add category into the filters, right? We select, for example, all, apply OK. We click on the down icon in here for category, and we select apply to worksheets, all using this data source. So when we create new worksheet, this filter will be automatically applied to our worksheet. So click on category, show filter, and we are going to select single value drop down. Okay, so now we have our map. Next, we are going to create stacked bar chart for quantity by week and category. So click on new worksheet, name it quantity by week and category, right? We drag and drop date into columns and quantity into rows. So for the date, we click on the down icon in here and we select week number, right? We click on automatic and we select bar, and we drag and drop category into color. So we show the filter, show filter. We have set single value drop down and we select all. Now for the date, we can change it into discrete. Alright, we click on standard and we select entire view. And for the color, we click on color, edit color, and we change it into Tableau Classic 20. Assign, apply, OK. We can hide the card, right? Now we are going to format our worksheet because we are going to duplicate it to create the other charts. So start from week of date, we hide the field. Double click on this axis and remove quantity. So remove the title. Right click, format. For the shading, we are going to select orange, right? For grid lines, we select none. For same thing for the rows, none. And for the columns, none, right? Same thing for the zero line. And for sheet, we have axis ruler in black and axis text in black. For the font, we select bold black 8. And for the borders, we are going to select everything in black, right? Same thing for row divider and column divider. We do the same thing for the title. So double click on the title, select all, center, bold 11, and we select the color in white. Apply OK. Right click on the title, format title, and we add our border in black. We can also add the borders for the bars. So you click on color, border, and you select black. So like that, we get our stacked bar chart for quantity by week and category. So we are going to duplicate this sheet in order to create another multiple line chart for amount by week and category. So right click on the worksheet, duplicate, and we can remove 2 and change quantity into amount. Okay, so we are going to remove sum of quantity. We change it into line and we drag and drop the amount into the rows. Okay, so like that we get the amount by week and category. So we can remove the title in here, double click on the axis and remove amount. Okay, same thing, we can select markers. So you click on color and select the following markers. Okay, so like that we get the amount by week and category. So if we change the category, we have the different values by week. All right. Next, we are going to create another horizontal stacked bar chart for quantity by size and category. So same thing, right click, duplicate, and we change the title into quantity by size and category, right? Okay. So we remove the sum and we remove the week. We drag and drop size into the rows and quantity into the columns. For the line, we are going to select bar and we are going to sort that. Same thing, we press Ctrl key and we drag and drop sum of quantity into the label. We right click on size and we select hide field labels for rows. Double click on the axis and we remove quantity. So like that we get our horizontal stacked bar chart for quantity by size and category. Now I'm going to create a horizontal bar chart for top 10 states by quantity and category and also ship service level. So same thing, we duplicate. We have set top 10 states by quantity, right, and category for ship service level. So remove everything, remove this one, remove this one. Same thing for the size and also the quantity. So we have set the states, so drag and drop state into the rows, quantity into the columns. Instead of entire view, we select standard, right? We sort that. So press Ctrl key and we drag and drop ship state into the filters. Select top 10. So we have top 10 states by the sum of quantity. Apply, OK. We select again entire view and we drag and drop ship service level into the rows. We press Ctrl key and we drag and drop ship service level into the color. And for the color, we are going to select gray. So we go to gray. And for expedited, we select this one. And stored not, we select this one. Apply, OK. And also, we can press Ctrl key and we drag and drop the sum into the label. We can format the alignment. So format, alignment for the header, we put it in the center. All right. And like that, we get our horizontal bar chart for top 10 states by quantity and category for ship service level. Next, we are going to create another horizontal bar chart for quantity by status and category. So duplicate this one. Write quantity, right, by status and category. Okay. So remove everything. Remove, and remove. So drag and drop status into the rows. Same thing, we are going to sort that. And we press Ctrl key, we drag and drop the status into the color and also the sum of quantity into the label. We can adjust the colors. Okay, for example, if it is shipped, cancelled, for example, we put it in red. Pending, we put it like in yellow. Same thing in here. Shipped, put it in green. Damaged, we put it, for example, this color. Delivered to buyer, same thing, put it in green. Lost, put it like that. Out for delivery, put it in green. Picked up, same thing, in green, right? Rejected in red. Return to seller, same thing. Return to seller, same thing. And shipping, we put it in green. Apply, okay. We need just to remove ship state from filters, right? And like that, we get our horizontal bar chart for quantity by status and category. Next, we are going to create a donut chart for quantity by courier status and category. So same thing, we duplicate. We have set quantity by courier status and category. Okay. Same thing, we remove everything. We remove this one, and this one. So we drag and drop courier status into the color and we select by, right? We drag and drop quantity into the angle and we can adjust the color. So edit colors. For shipped, we put it in green. Cancelled, put it in red. And unshipped, we put it in yellow, right? Apply, okay. So we hide the card, and we can press Ctrl key and we drag and drop query status into the filters, and we remove null, apply OK. Same thing, we press Ctrl key and we drag and drop query status into the label. Same thing for the quantity, and for quantity we click on the sum quick table calculation percent of total, right? We double click on rows, we write 0, OK. We press Ctrl key and we duplicate the value. Go to the second one, we remove everything. Color, we put it in orange. And same thing in here, we increase the size a little bit, right? So select dual axis. And like that, we get our donut chart. So right click on the axis and remove the header. Next, we are going to create two highlight tables. One is for quantity by sales channel and category, and the other one is B2B sales quantity. So duplicate this one. So we have said quantity by sales channel and category, right? Okay. Remove. Same thing, we remove this one, remove everything. Select automatic, right? Query status, we remove it from the filters. So drag and drop sales channel into the columns and quantity into the text. We click on show me and we select highlight table. So we swap, we click on standard, we select fit width, and we can edit the color. So we go to here for the sum, edit colors, and we're going to select gray, apply, OK. Same thing, we right click, format, and for the alignment we put it in the center. Okay, so like that we get our highlight table for quantity by sales channel and category. Same thing, instead of displaying the value, we right click on the sum, quick table calculation, and we select percent of total. We duplicate this worksheet and we change its name into B2B sales quantity, right? And we remove sales channel from the columns and we replace it by B2B. Okay, so like that we get our highlight table for B2B sales quantity. All right. Next, we are going to create our text sheets, and to do that, we are going to create 6 different calculated fields. So we click on new worksheet, and the first one we name it currency. So we copy this one, click on the down icon, create calculated field, we paste that, we add one because we have here currency. So if we write only currency like that, apply, a field or logical table named currency already exists. So we add one, apply, OK. So drag and drop currency 1 into text. Same thing, our currency into text. We click on the first one, we select exclude, right? And we hide our title. And we are going to format this sheet because we are going to duplicate it 5 times. So format, shading, it will be in orange. The font, it will be bold, then black. And for the alignment, it will be in the center. We increase the width. So like that, we get our first text sheet. Next, we have total quantity. So we duplicate this one. We change its name into total quantity, right? We copy. We create calculated field, name it total quantity, and create our string total quantity, apply OK. So we remove currency 1, and we remove the filter. So drag and drop total quantity into text, and same thing, we drag and drop quantity into text. So like that, we get our total quantity. Next, to duplicate this one, we'll have total amount. Same thing, we copy, create calculated field, we name it total amount, and we create our string, apply. Okay, we remove sum of quantity, total quantity, and we replace it by total amount. Same thing, we drag and drop amount into text. Next we have total sizes, so duplicate, we'll have total sizes, right? Same thing, we copy this one, create calculated field, we paste it, and we create our string. Apply. Okay, so you remove everything, total sizes into text, and we drag and drop size into text. We click on it, measure, count, distinct. So we have 11. Same thing. Next we have total categories, duplicate, we have total categories, right? So we copy, create calculated field, name it total categories, and we create our string. Apply. Okay, so you remove everything, drag and drop total categories into the text, and same thing, category into text, and we select measure, count, distinct. We increase the width, and like that we get the total categories, which is 9. And the last one is total product, so duplicate this one, name it total products, right? We copy, create calculated field, total products, and same thing, we create our string. Apply. Okay, so we remove everything from the text, total products into text, and we drag and drop ASIN into text. Same thing, measure, count, distinct. So like that we get our 6 text sheets. Now we are going to create our dashboard. So you click on new dashboard. I'm going to define the size, so I put 850 and 1050. Click on dashboard format, and we are going to select orange as sharing, right? Now we are going to drag and drop our worksheets. We have the map, and we have the quantity, right? The amount. We have also top 10 states, so we put it in here. Next we have quantity by status, we put it in here. Then we have quantity by size, so we put it in here like that. So we remove this one, and for the map we are going to select it as floating, right? We put it inside the map. For the category, put it on the top like that. Okay, next we are going to add our donut chart. Okay, we have 2 highlight tables, put one in here and the second one like that. Okay, then we add our text sheets, so we start by currency. Okay, then total quantity, then total amount, then total sizes, right? Put it like that. Total categories and total products. Okay, so put like that. We hide the titles, hide title, hide title, hide title, same thing, hide title. And also in here we hide the title. Okay, so I'm going to increase this one, same thing for this one. Okay, that's great. Put total categories like that, same thing for total sizes, and we have total products. Same thing for this one in here, and we put category in the middle. All right, format filters, right? Center font in black, right? Same thing for the legend, format legend. So we add for the title, so the border it will be in black, but the title we are going to remove the title and we are going to put it inside the map. All right. Same thing in here. So format, we have set the body, it will be in black, right? And we add our Amazon logo. So double click on image. So all the links for the logos are available in the description, right? So fit image, center image, choose. So Amazon logo, apply. Okay. And I'm gonna put it in here. Okay. So like that. This one I put it here. So increase like this one. And same thing. Okay, so put them in the center. All right. Let's put this one in here, this one in here. And going to create this one. All right. Now we are going to add, so floating, double click on blank layout, background in black. So we decrease it like that. Okay. Copy. So put one in here. Same thing, we put another one in here. One in here, and the last one I put it in here, right? So I'm going just to center texts, right? So like that, all texts are centered. Now we add the different logos for the KPIs, right? So to do that, we are going to select same thing, Florin, right? And we are going to add different images. Like I said, all the links are available in the description. Okay. All right, so we have here currency. Can put it like that. Next, they have total quantity, same thing. Quantity, center, apply. Okay. And we are going same thing to put it in here. Next, total amount. So we have amount logo, apply. Okay. Same thing, we add it in here, right? Total products. Products logo. Okay. Same thing, we put it in here. Next, we have total sizes. So, okay. And the last one is total categories, right? Just increase like that. Double click on image. So we have categories logo, apply. and we put it inside the text sheet. Okay, so if we select presentation mode, so like that we get our interactive dashboard for Amazon sales in India. Now if we change the categories, you can see that the values are changing. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope that you have learned new things. Thanks for watching and see you in the next tutorial.